Grandma 8 coming to you again with another new message. And today I'd like to talk about the Big Brothers and Big Sisters of America organization. I'm talking to the children that don't have the support in your home. You feel lonely, neglected, or you're abused in any way, shape, or form. And this is an organization that can help you to see what the world is like, to see that all adults are not bad, that this organization will pair you up, match you up with an adult male or an adult female, whichever is needed for that child. They will match you up perfectly. And here's the information that I gathered on it. So you go to Big Brothers, Big Sisters of America. You put in www.bbbs.org, and there's the telephone number, 813-720-8778. So you go to this, and they will match you up special with somebody that will fit your needs. Whether you're very little, or young adolescent, or young teen, or even a teen, they will match you up with somebody that can help you, that will listen to you. If you're having problems in your life, this is a wonderful organization. This adult that they put in your life will help you with homework. They'll take you to places, maybe concerts or something that you're not exposed to at this time. All you're really exposed to right now is your immediate surroundings. But the big brother or the big sister can help you to know that there are good things out in this world. Not everything is negative. And if you look for the good things in this world, you'll find them. And your life will be richer, it'll be happier, you'll be healthier, your mind will grow with joy and happiness. This is a wonderful program to go to. So when you go to www.bbbs.org, you put in your zip code. And that's all you have to put in is your zip code. And that site will take you to your local organization in your neighborhood. Then it will give you a local number that you can call. In the meantime, I've given you the headquarter telephone number, 813-720-8778. That's the organization itself. But like I said, put in your zip code and you can get a local number to call someone local. If you're too young to call and you can't call, have a neighbor call, have an older sister or brother call, a cousin, a grandparent, a teacher, somebody that you trust. Have them call and see how you can get hooked up with an older man or older woman who will help you to see the great things in this life. They specially match you up with a person to fit your needs. Right now I'd like to tell you a story of 3 boys that were born to this married couple. And the married couple were having some serious problems in their marriage and in their own personal life. They got into drugs, and one thing led to another. The husband started selling drugs. He got found out and went to jail. Now he went to jail for about 12 years, which means his boys of like 10, 8, and 6 years old, they are now left with the mother's responsibility. Well, the mother shut down, and she started having men coming and going from their home. She started to get into drugs herself. And so by doing this, she neglected her 3 sons. She wasn't raising them, they were raising themselves. They fed themselves, they dressed themselves. They went to bed when they wanted to, got up when they wanted to, missed school if they wanted to. Anyway, social services came over to their home. Truant officers came over to their home. That's just giving you a background of the life of these 3 little innocent boys and what they're subject to. So that's why I'm saying Big Brothers, Big Sisters is a great organization for these boys. But the story goes on that the 2 older boys, they started staying out late, hanging around with kids that are out on the street doing not good things. And so that was their influence in life. Where the young one, he was now about 8 years old, and he wanted to be in Boy Scouts. Well, he found out about Boy Scouts through school and he joined it. Well, he really loved going to Boy Scouts. So every Wednesday he'd get on his bike and ride his bike over to the scout leader's house to have a meeting and go on campouts and things like that. And this little boy was so innocent and sweet. Anyway, one day, the older boys thought, why should he have these opportunities? We never got them. Well, they never found out about it, but the youngest boy did. So every time the youngest brother would put on his little uniform, Cub Scout uniform, and get on his bike to go, they'd knock him off the bike, they'd tease him, they'd punch him, they'd take his book and tear it up, they threw his bike out into the street, and the little boy is saying, stop, let me go, I want to go to my Boy Scout meeting, stop. Well, he couldn't stop his two older brothers from harassing him so terrible. So anyway, he did continue to go for a while, but eventually he dropped out because the pressure at home with the father in jail, the mother not even caring what the boys are doing, and the two older brothers being very resentful that their youngest brother is trying to find a way in this life on his own, and he's having the courage to do it. They were jealous of that, and they destroyed his dreams, his goals. So all three of them grew up, and they went into juvenile homes. They got into big trouble. They were out during the night hanging out with gangsters, gangs in their local area, getting into trouble, stealing, taking drugs, selling drugs. Just the same example that their parents set is what they followed. It's a very, very sad story. I wish someone had told them about Big Brother, Big Sister organization that could have helped those boys to know a better way to live, a better way to do things in this life that would make them happier and show them that they are great possibilities with great potential. And they had gifts that have been given to them when they were born. Everybody has been given a gift, a talent. Find out what it is and excel in that. So my story today is a sad one, but it's very true. It's happening all over. And this little boy ended up going the way of his older brothers because he had nobody to stop those brothers from harassing him and abusing him. And so all three of them followed in their father's pursuit and ended up in jail. And that's a very, very sad story because these boys, each one of them had great potential, but nobody paid attention to them. Nobody taught them. Nobody told them about Big Brothers, Big Sisters. So children, I'm telling you now, there are organizations out there to help you. Please reach out, call this number, or go on the internet, put in your zip code, find your local one. You can do this on your own and talk to somebody there, and they'll direct you what you need to do in order to get a Big Brother, Big Sister. And these Big Sisters and Big Brothers are investigated thoroughly. They get background checks. They're very good people. You'll never be abused by them. You will only be loved and treated well by them. I hope this helps some children out there. Please take my words here and I will show you one more time the information. Call that number, go to that website, and have a better life. There are people out there that want to help you, that know that your family is in trouble, and they want to help you while you're still young, while you still have dreams and hopes like that little boy had. But there was nobody there to help him. And that's very unfortunate because his life went down a bad path along with his two older brothers. Okay, my children, I love you so much. Please reach out and ask for that help. It's here. America is the most wonderful place to live, and we've got so many organizations that help you children, but you don't know of it because maybe nobody's telling you. But I'm telling you right now that there's help out there for you to have a better, happier, richer life. Okay, I will see you next Sunday. Every Sunday I will be putting up a new episode from here on in, and I hope to see you next time as well. All right. Be the best you can be. Remember that always. Be the best you can be. Love you. Bye-bye.